This is a 2025 Honda Civic LX sedan in the blue Lagoon Pearl that is new for the 2025 year. I am your Tracy Honda insider at tracyhonda.com. Reach out anytime for any sales related questions or product related questions. I'll make sure that we have a brand ambassador reach right back out to you. And when you arrive here to 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California 95304, we'll not only have this vehicle, or we have a great selection of other vehicles to pull up for you and either explain this vehicle compared to another one, or go over what you may have seen or may have missed in this video. So what makes this trim the trim is the first thing you're going to notice right off the top are those wheels right there. So these wheels are Kinergy GT wheels made by Hankook. These wheels are 55 R16. They're 215/55, 16-inch wheels. As you can see, this pearl paint job shining so nicely right there. This vehicle is unlocked. You have access to your capless fuel filler right there, 87 octane. Now we do put wheel locks on this car. We have a clear shield package on this car, all weather mats, trunk tray, and the wheel locks, the clear shield and the tint. So all this right here comes on this vehicle, so you can either protect your investment, or rather than adding things that you were thinking of adding, it's already here at a combination pricing for you. Now this is a refreshed vehicle, so these right here have been changed to a little bit more of a smoked look. They used to be like, I'm not sure if you can see right there in the background, but there's a brighter red on the back of that. And that brighter red compared to here, you can see just right off the top how much darker it is. Now that also switched over to the front right here. You have this newly refreshed front exterior, excuse me. One thing that our buyers here, who are mostly commuters, like about it is you get a 36 combined. City miles is 32.41 for your highway. Now with the upcharge of the pearl paint job here, that usually is going to put your vehicle to $25,800. Again, we have the clear shield package, privacy glass, wheel locks, all weather mats, and trunk tray. And just go ahead and reach out to your brand ambassador, and they'll go over all those details for you. Now let's go ahead and continue with the rest of your walk around here. For the sake of this video, because it doesn't have remote start, I already had the vehicle on here. This 11th generation interior was redesigned in 2022, has been extremely popular, well received by the public and by our buyers. Those are real mats by Honda, made specifically for the Civic, as you see there. The LX used to be known as a base, and it didn't come with things like auto down and auto up windows. As far as your back seat goes right here, if you want to do your seatbelt right here, you can actually pull this down now rather than fishing for the hooks. And check that out, you got hooks right there. That's going to help you with your whether it's a child seat or a booster seat or what have you. Here's a look from the back seat to the front. So there's nothing underneath the H like you see on the sport trims and above. Where that is located is right here on the driver door. You simply push this button here. That'll go ahead and pop open your trunk for you. And there's the cargo tray that I was talking about, this trunk tray right here. Because we have the all-weather mats, we keep your carpeted mats inside the plastic. There's only one way to pull this down. And that's the whole back seat. See, check that out. If the those seats are too far back, then you see is a little difficulty as far as either putting it down or putting it back up. So you drop that lever right there, and you can either telescope or tilt your steering wheel, and then you're going to just push it right back up. Nothing special about the pedals, regular pedals. You got drive, shifting, and you have your econ, auto start stop. This is your parking brake, so it's off. Red light means it's on. There's your brake hold. Nothing here but climate. So turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, and you can put it on auto if you wanted to let the system decide on its own where to regulate the temperature, circulate your air, front, rear, defrost, AC off and on, and then which mode and which area you want this vehicle to blow the air. Push it right there in the middle and it's done. Now check this out right here. Now there's two different ports of entry. So you have the plug-in for your data, you have the plug-in for charging, and then you have this cigarette lighter adapter. What is 12 volt 180 watt max adapter there. So before I pull that out and show you this screen, I wanted to show you this right here as well. So you got an amazing backup camera that I love showing off to everybody here. So if we go ahead and back up, you can actually see, even though there's a sun right there, you can see way, way far away. Here, let me switch it up a little bit. So check it out. See how you can see all the way down this aisle? You can kind of see right there. There's your bumper. Then now it's straight back. There's your bumper. And then this is looking straight down. There's your bumper. So as long as you park when you're backing up all the way to where those dots are exposed, you can actually walk behind your vehicle. Here, let me show you. And get something out of the trunk or what have you. Switch it up. Check this out. So that angle is great for, as you see here, when you're backing into another vehicle. And if you stop right where those yellow dots are, see those yellow dots? Put your car in park, set your brake. Check that out. That gives you enough space, look at that, to walk behind your vehicle, get something out your trunk there, and close it. Now that I have the sun right behind me, here's another look at that gorgeous brand new color for 2025, Blue Lagoon Pearl. Wanted to say thank you for checking out this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Every single time there's a new trim that shows up, or a new model that shows up, or a new color that shows up, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab a camera, and we're going to get on here and we're going to record it for you. So if there's ever anything that you want to see, ever anything you want to know, please don't hesitate to reach out. We want to answer all those questions for you, because without those answers, those are going to just be questions that could potentially keep you from the Honda brand. And what we want to do is make sure you're happy as a Honda buyer, as a Honda owner, and all the years and miles you're going to get by owning this wonderful brand. I am your Tracy Honda Insider at tracyhonda.com. Wanted to thank you so much one more time. You press this home icon here. That's going to access things like your vehicle settings. This is what we go over in your vehicle settings, personalized settings worksheet. And we go over things like your TPMS calibration, your driver assist system setup, and your door setup as well. So all these right here coming standard. And lastly, check this out. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to open up your port right there. And then you're going to grab your USB right here. Go ahead and connect that. And you're going to connect this right here. Let me zoom out a little bit for you. My apologies, I was focusing on the wire and I wasn't looking at the camera. So then it's going to ask you to open up your phone. Once you unlock your phone, it's going to want you to say okay and agree to these terms. And since I've already done it on this vehicle right here, what it's going to do here is show off what it is. Okay, Google, what's the address for Tracy Honda?
The address for Tracy Honda is 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California, 95304.
Isn't that nice? So you get to take advantage of your music. You get to take advantage of not having to find somewhere to place your phone when you're navigating. And you get to be happy knowing that you have a premium product like this Honda Civic LX in the Blue Lagoon Pearl.